Right, welcome back. You're watching Mashu Prime News. The latest report from the National Drought Management Authority says the drought situation continues to worsen in 21 of the 23 arid and semi-arid counties. This is attributed to the 4 failed consecutive rain seasons and late onset and poorly distributed 2022 short rain season. The number of people in need of humanitarian assistance currently stands at 4.35 million based on 2022 long-range food and nutritional security assessment report. Faith Musimbi with more.
The worsening drought situation in the country is threatening lives in over 20 counties in Kenya. 14 counties, namely Laikipia, Marsabit, Isiolo, Kilifi, Garissa, Samburu, Tana River, Kwale, Turkana, Wajir, Kajiado, Kitui, Tharaka Nithi, and Mandera are classified under alarm drought phase, whereas 7 counties including Embu, Narok, Taita Taveta, Makueni, Meru, Nyeri, and Lamu counties are in alert drought phase. The remaining 2 counties including Baringo and West Pokot are in normal drought phase. Speaking to the press, National Steering Committee on Road Response led by its chair Peter Ndegwa said 43 million Kenyans are food insecure.
So far we know that there's about 4.3 million who are still food insecure in the country. Almost 940,000 children are suffering from acute malnutrition, whilst about 130,000 lactating mothers are facing malnutrition. We are aware that 2.5 million livestock have died during the ongoing drought. So about 65% of agricultural produce has failed in most of the ASAL counties, with most open water sources drying up. So water is also an important area that we need to start focusing on. So the severity of the drought cannot be understated.
It is against this background that on 21st November 2022, the President announced the formation of National Steering Committee on Drought Response. The committee has so far established a private sector-led National Drought Mitigation Appeal Fund dubbed Kenya Tulindane.
We will be calling upon Kenyans to continue giving to the Drought Response Fund via Paybill 880-990, Paybill 880-990, which is available on all mobile networks, and it is free. There is no charge to that pay bill, and you can contribute as much as you can afford. Any amounts will make a big difference and will go a long way in enabling us to reach Kenyans who are affected. We also have a National Drought Mitigation Appeal Fund under the KCB Bank, through an account number 130-548-6137. That is 130-548-6137. This is available across all media channels, in digital. It will be available in the on billboards, on TV, and so on and so forth.
The campaign has so far raised Kenya shillings 650 million. The committee has overseen the distribution of food and other necessities in worst hit counties, including 50 million shillings.
Government and its partners, including international agencies, have spent substantial amount of money providing support to affected citizens, whether that's through food distribution. We are also grateful, in addition to the government, to the national government support, we are also grateful to the county governments who have complemented efforts by streamlining coordination with our teams when we distribute food. The county commissioners have done a brilliant job. The local communities have also done a great job.
To effectively ensure the whole country is aware of the dire situation that is facing residents in the 23 ASAL counties, the committee has onboarded the Media Owners Association into the committee membership for news and information dissemination and the Kenya Defence Force in sinking and rehabilitation of water sources across ASAL counties.
By the end of this month, we'll have reached 300,000 beneficiaries through food initiatives. We aim to raise to hit the 1 billion mark in terms of the money that we have raised. We have partnered and we will have signed a partnership with KDF to repair boreholes that will benefit 1.7 million people, and there is more that we'll do beyond that. And then we are announcing a partnership with the Media Owners Association that will help us ensure that we do a lot of the storytelling. We bring the narrative alive. We keep the narrative alive over the next few months. You'll see a lot of conversations in radio, on TV, on digital, to ensure that we keep this conversation alive.
The number of people in need of humanitarian assistance currently stands at 4.35 million based on 2022 long-range food and nutritional security assessment report. The Kenyan government is targeting over 1 billion shillings by the end of February monies that will be used to cushion Kenyans in over 20 counties that are affected by hunger. The Kenyan government is also targeting KDF and the Kenyan media to ensure that Kenyans who are hungry are getting the assistance they deserve from Kenyans and well-wishers around the world and within the country.
Will make a big difference and will go a long way in enabling us to reach Kenyans who are affected.
Drought is now extended in some other parts of the country, now in Homa Bay. River points are now drained, residents traveling for some kilometers in search of clean water.
There's a problem of water. Like behind me, when you look behind me, you'll see some pond. That pond, the way you can see from here, it is a dirty pond.
The residents are pleading to the government to facilitate supply of water to them.
Sisi tunaweza kuwa kama serikali inaweza tusaidia tupate maji. Juu ukiona hiyo maji hiyo si ni stagnant water. Na ng'ombe sasa hivi vile ng'ombe unaona mang'ombe ikipita hapa imetoka huko. Ni kila kitu na hiyo ndio tunatumia. Hiyo ndio kila kitu, kufua kila kitu ni hiyo maji.
For Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television, I'm Simbi Faith.